everyone, my name is Max, and today I want to talk about windows. A window is a great way to add interest and depth to your build. One of the first things I like to do when talking about windows is talk about why you don't want to do something like this. These are solid glass blocks on a wall. As you can see, it's not very interesting, not very exciting. And as we all know, the number one rule in building in Minecraft is depth. You always want to add depth to your build. You want to do something like this, where I'm using stairs to box in some panes that gives the window a little more depth and a little more interest. You can clearly see the difference between this window and how this one looks much more intricate and more exciting. But we can go further. If we want to just use large blocks, we want to push it out and use that depth. Using these blocks, we would create something like this. This is a very solid and sturdy looking window. So we can use alternative blocks like stairs, slabs, fences, fence gates, signs, and my favorite, trapdoors. This is an idea for a little bit of a window. As you can see, I use panes here to add some depth and use some fences to box in the window a little bit. I use curved slabs to add that interest, and you can see that this corner is a different color. It gives an interesting shape, but I think I can go further. This is a bay window. I'm using full glass blocks and glass panes to have a curved effect on the window. And I'm using trapdoors as the side to try to box it in and look exciting. Bay windows are a really great tool to have in your toolkit. But what if you want a smaller window? This is where trapdoors really come into play. You can use the trapdoors as the boxing of the window and create a subtle but beautiful little window. I used a campfire up here to add a little more interest. This is a very similar design to the previous one, but I'm using fence gates to box in the window a little bit more. Trapdoors on the side with a slab on top and a stair. I'm also using fence gates here to look like it's been bolted into the wall. Using these blocks in very creative and clever ways allows me to create interest and excitement in my windows. This is a window I designed using a flower box. This adds a different color to your build if you want to add different flowers or different foliage, and I box this in with some trapdoors as well as some slabs to make it look solid and attached to the wall. One interesting thing to note is that trapdoors can be on both sides of a block. You don't necessarily need trapdoors to be one trapdoor, but you can use two trapdoors to create a thicker layer. This is a neat little design I made using trapdoors and signs. The signs box in the window a little bit more. Down here are some slabs, and I'm using trapdoors. This is a beautiful window for a tall, skinny build. This is the largest window I made using double trapdoors here as the wall. I'm also using a stair and slab and using trapdoors to make it not look so jaded and make the transition between this look more of a solid curve. If I got rid of these, you can see the difference that it makes between that and that. Having the trapdoors allows me to flatten out a window and create more organic circular shapes, which are very difficult in this game. This is my little tutorial on how to build some windows. There are a million different combinations and a million different designs that you can do for building something like this, including different colors and really playing into different windows. For example, you can knock these out, add some stairs, and boom, that's a totally different looking window. You can use these windows to create different designs and fit the aesthetic of the build that you want. Well, that's my little tutorial on windows. I wanted to just show off some designs that I've thought of over the past few weeks. I've been working on a very big chateau, which is a heavily detailed build, so I've been using a lot of these neat window tricks to create some interest in this massive upcoming build. I've been building it over at twitch.tv/TheMaximusJK. I stream Monday 5:30 and Thursday at 5:30. And remember, depth.
Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around the